Hey, this is Black Titanic. Hit that like button, share, and subscribe. This is Damon. Finna give you what you finna sing, Damon.
A mix.
A mix.
Something to take you back. I've been really trying, baby. Trying to hold back this feeling for so long. And if you feel like I feel, baby, come on. Oh, come on. Ooh. Let's get on. Let's get on. Let's love, sugar. Let's get on. Sugar. Let's get it on. Hey, hey. We're all sensitive people with so much to be. Understand me, sugar. Since we got to be here, this live. I love you, baby. Nothing wrong with me loving you. Hey, giving yourself to me would never be wrong. If your love is true, oh baby, hey, 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 thinking of a master plan. 'Cause ain't nothing but sweat inside my hand. When I dig into my pocket on my money to spend, I dig deeper, still coming up with licks and why lock the gate.
Rapping too.
Think I have, can I get some dead president? I need money. I used to be a stick-up kid, but now I think of all the devious things I did.
All right.
I used to roll up.
Okay. This is Black Titanic.
You already know.
This is Damon. Damon, introduce yourself. Damon, what's your
Peace and
name?
love, ladies and gentlemen, so you can see who I am. Damon C. Scott, that's D-A-M-O-N, middle initial C, last name Scott, like the tissue, but I ain't gonna wipe your head.
Okay, I need y'all to get them lights up, okay? Hey, Damon, let me get... Hey, this is Black Titanic. First of all, I'm going to address my choppers. I done lost my choppers again, y'all. Every 3 years, I'm losing my choppers. My daughter always been trying to get me to get implants. But anyway, I ain't got no shame. Y'all know this. I ain't got no shame about not having my choppers in my mouth. Y'all can laugh at me, make fun of me, or whatever. But but I have no shame about not having my choppers in. Anyway, now let me address my health. My health, right? High blood pressure, uncontrollable high blood pressure, just stressed out over. It's near the date that time for me to go to that hearing, the hearing, the update on this. The hearing is June the 17th, you guys. It's the hearing. That's the hearing with Maurice, right? So my lawyer has informed me that I don't have to be there. I don't know because of my health. I don't know if I'm going to be there, but my lawyer will represent me in court if I'm not there, right? She said I was welcome to come, but she would represent me in court. So my blood pressure is running like 198 or 195, just almost 200, over 100 and something, right? They call it the silent killer, high blood pressure, because I did not know. All I know is that I was running around here just feeling bad, y'all. So with me feeling bad like that, I did go to see a doctor, and that's what he did. He did some tests, put me in a hospital, did some tests, found out that on the what you do that brain scan that I had a miniature stroke. Don't even know how long I had it, y'all. It was if I would have kept on without it, then it would have been more severe. Yeah, but it would have been more severe as far as me having physical damage, like the twisting of the mouth. My mouth is kind of twisted, just a little bit, you guys. But I'm okay. I am at home right now, right? Some of you are just, why am I on live? If I had a stroke, y'all know what? Being in that hospital, you don't get no rest. You don't get no rest, and um you just don't get no rest while you're in the hospital. But I was trying to say that, sorry, y'all. Oh, boy. I was trying to say that I just was lonely, so I got on. I saw December Live. I got on and was just looking in the bushes. I've been looking in the bushes while I've been laying up there, y'all. I'm an old lady, but this old lady ain't finna stay laying down, right? I'm not still laying down. I still have to be active. As far as getting around, I just want to stay active. But I do know these days are critical for me. I have to take care of myself. Since the hearing is so near, I don't think I would be there because of my health. But let me tell y'all something. Y'all leave Truty alone. She hasn't done anything wrong, nothing wrong. That woman, what would I would do without True T stepping in and helping me out? I I am on a fixed income. Of I had no way of paying for no lawyer or getting a lawyer, you guys. So I want to thank all of y'all that participated in the GoFundMe. But I just want to tell Tay Talks that she don't ask for no information when I'm not giving her no information. When she find a lawyer, the lawyer calls you directly. Kind of lawyer, y'all might leave it up to her to find a lawyer, or you find your own lawyer, and then when you find a lawyer of your choice, that's when she'll go into the GoFundMe. The lawyer might say, "Well, I need maybe $5,000 retainer fee." Right? She does not ask you for anything. She's sending the money directly to you. You pay the lawyer. But you got to make sure that this is what you're doing with the money. She does not ask for nothing, anything personal about you. You deal with the lawyer one on one. That's it. There's no information exchange from my hand to her hand. There's no nothing. The only thing we do is, well, I did give her my phone number. Of course, I want to talk to her on the phone, but that'll be your option. Whether you want to communicate with on the phone with phone or by email. I chose to communicate with her by phone. She does not do anything with that GoFundMe money but what she's supposed to do. There's a lot of us out there like me, don't matter your age, that cannot afford a lawyer. And so, for those of you that want to rock with her in this silver suit, rock with her. She's not going to do anything that's illegal. So I just want to let y'all know that, leave Truty alone, leave her alone. She is trustworthy. She is trustworthy. You don't have to give her your information if you need a lawyer. She's just trying to help. That's it. Just trying to help you guys. And I'm not gonna be in no order with this. Now this scenery right here, as you can see, is you got Tisha over there. She's drinking, drinking, drinking. Wanda Junior. Yes, Wanda Junior. But what's going on here is that I did not like how Kimmy was interrogating this young lady. Like she was the young lady Tish, when she was interrogating her, she acted as though She was better than this young lady. Are you married? When in fact, Kimmy was in the same situation as this young lady. It's only opposite. Kimmy was waiting on Maurice to get a divorce, right? And she's been a single mother. She just got married since she's been on that show, and they did it for a storyline. So, Kimmy, you can miss me with that. Like you holier than thou because you were in the same boat that Ken was in. You were waiting for this man. He was married. And you were waiting for Maurice. He was married. You was waiting for him to get a divorce. It's the same similar situation, only opposite gender. Now, yeah, Tisha acted like she was a fan. Let's see if I can get
for my friend's birthday party.
Yeah, she's so happy to be at the birthday party. Melody came in with great energy, you guys. Great energy. She came in. And guess what, you guys? Who met
I don't know where y'all are at.
Who met her at the door? Tisha. This is this famous picture that's floating around town. Tisha tried to assault. This is what you call a simple assault, you guys. I don't guess Tisha know that. But in reality, you don't touch nobody. She was trying to remove these eyeglasses off of her face. Take them eyeglasses off, Mel. Take the eyeglasses off, Mel. Anyway, I don't know if she was doing it in good fun or if she was just trying to gaslight Mel. But anyway, this woman. Oh, shoot. My soul want that meeting with her, but my soul want to be by himself. Let's keep it going, you guys. Yeah, she about fed up.
Positivity.
So yeah, positivity energy. See, the thing of it is just that Tisha was in there. I don't know what's going on with that dog. Who's going what? And so that's when Melody said positivity energy walking through that door. All right. So here comes Stormy and looking like Dolly Parton or what's her name? What's that lady name? Miss Wanda on in Living Singer. That's who they remind me of. And Corey, they walks through the door. Of course, I already addressed that she's gonna pop off at whereas Stormy, we already talked about that. She and Stormy gonna be talking about why did you talk about them pills? Why are you saying I'm pill popping? Now right here, let's go right here. Look at her. She's so inebriated, but she is right there. Her mouth will run out at Nell. She's telling them, going back and forth with Nell over her own name. Yeah, your name is Nell, and your name is Nell. I'm gonna call you Little Nell. And Nell went and said, no, my name is Mel. Went and said, no, my name is Mel. That's what she kept telling her. She's going back and forth over this woman. This woman do not. She go by the name of Nell. But anyway, right here.
No, she's still Nell. No, I'm Nell.
No, I'm Nell, see. But then she's gonna go right here is Miss Fletcher was really trying to be patient with her. She didn't understand where is this energy coming from, this negative energy coming from. But look at Mel over there, on her piece. She just, I don't know what. She listening to music and she trying to jam. She trying to have a hard time. And even Tisha trying to put her in it. She said, don't put me in this. She was trying, when Mel realized that there is no talking to this girl, there's no rationalization with this girl, I'm going to keep my mouth closed and I'm going to let Nell handle it. Because you guys don't know, Nell can handle her own. But this was very, very embarrassing, and this was very uncalled for her to come to this woman's birthday party and start some ish. Now, look, I already knew that, from the beginning, I'm thinking that they have a problem with the Fletchers. Yeah, because, see, Carlos was trying to make them to be the power couple. But when the Fletchers came, they are the real power couples. They got real job. As y'all can see, she has a business. I passed her business. She have a beautiful daycare. daycare. She even have buses where, the children are picked up for the families that don't even can't afford to pick their children up. She got like 3 or 4 buses parked out there, big long buses to pick the children up. And then, she has a real business. They are the real power couple, and they did not like, Tisha did not like that. Y'all remember the first dinner date that they had, Tisha started attacking their marriage, started asking about her husband being a cheater. When you already know how Tisha feels, when you ask her about her marriage, she's gonna go off on you. She's gonna feel like you coming for her marriage. She's gonna feel like you just jealous over her, that y'all don't want those two, that she and her husband to be together. But she kept on at Miss Fletcher, but the age thing came up. Melody said, "Oh, you look so young." I think like 20-ish, something like that. Melody was, just trying to be positive and teaching about, nah, she look 30. No, she looked 30. So Mel was just trying to, no, let's just leave that alone, the age thing alone. But Tisha kept on and kept on and kept on after this woman. She don't not like Nell. And this is an older lady, y'all. She just was on an older lady. The older lady looks very, very, very beautiful. And her husband looks nice too. And I think they do have this vibe where I can see where Chris really loves her now, y'all. We got this controversy going on with her being a side chick or whatever. But anyhow, Miss Fletcher was an ex-side chick. But anyhow, what we do know right now is that they are married, and Mr. Fletcher looks like he's adore his wife, and she's a lot of fun, y'all. She's a very active lady. But anyhow, Tisha does not like the fact that they done moved in here. She don't like the fact that Neil could go to her place. Okay, you guys, y'all remember this? This is that man that was driving on a suspended license even while he joined virtual court. This is NBC News.
Court calls case People versus Corey Harris.
Assistant Public Defender Natalie for Mr. Harris, who should be present. Please do.
Mr. Harris, are you driving?
Actually, I'm pulling into my doctor's office, actually. So I'll just give me 1 second. I'm parking right now.
Wait. You stationary?
I'm pulling in right now at this second. Yes, I am.
All right. What are we doing?
Your Honor, we are respectfully requesting an adjournment in this matter, up possibly to 4 weeks if the court would allow.
Okay. So maybe I don't understand something. This is a driving while license suspended?
That is correct, Your Honor.
And he was just driving, and he didn't have a license.
As with the charges, Your Honor, yes.
No, I'm looking at his record. He doesn't have a license. He's suspended and he's just driving.
That is correct, Your Honor.
I don't even know why he would do that. So defendant's bond is revoked in this manner. Defendant is turn himself into the Washington County Jail by 6 p.m. today. Failure to turn himself in will result in a bench warrant with no bond. Thank you.
Thank you, Your Honor. Mr. Harris, I'll be giving you a call.
Talk about a dumb criminal.
Thanks for.
New tonight, a shocking twist for the man who went viral for driving during a virtual court hearing for suspended license.
Corey Harris showed up in person at a Washtenaw County courthouse today, hoping to set the record straight and put this entire saga behind him. Instead, we're reporting on a brand new chapter.
7 News Detroit reporter Kimberly Craig has been keeping up with the twists and turns of this one. She was in court today as it all unfolded.
Well, nothing went the way Corey Harris thought it was going to go in court today. The judge started off by slamming Corey Harris, saying he's never even had a valid driver's license, and the afternoon ended with Harris going to jail.
The person that needed to be blamed is the person that he was staring at in the mirror. He didn't do what he should have done.
The judge came ready to set the record straight with Corey Harris, who has claimed that he thought the suspension on his driver's license was removed 2 years ago.
That court and its friend of the court did nothing wrong. His driving privileges were unsuspended in 2022. That required Mr. Harris to do something. He didn't do it.
The judge said Harris never paid his clearance fees with the court or the Secretary of State to lift the suspension, but that's not all.
He has never had a Michigan license, ever.
We asked Harris yesterday if he ever had a valid driver's license. He claimed he didn't remember. Do you ever recall having one? Having a driver's license?
I knew I had a permit. I knew that.
A driver's permit or?
I believe, I don't know. I can't say yes and I can't say no.
And that's odd because the Pittsfield Township police officer and prosecutor said during that October traffic stop, Corey Harris knew what was up.
At least twice during this traffic stop, he acknowledged to the officer that he did not have a valid license. Quote unquote, quote, actually, I don't have a valid license. Close quote. The question was, are you a valid driver? Well, I am not.
There was no error by anybody. It was a failure on the part of Mr. Harris to do certain things. Now, I grant you that sometimes that can be a complicated process, but it was certainly not anybody's fault that that didn't happen other than that wasn't paid.
Then came the unexpected.
He has a warrant for his arrest.
Corey Harris was taken into custody for what appears to be a 9-year-old bench warrant out of Allen Park.
So was I shocked? Absolutely. Did I want my client to walk in and then get escorted to the back? Absolutely not. That was not the plan.
The shocking thing about this is for a driving while license suspended that he didn't take care of.
It should be something that a lesson for all of us. Handle your business. At the end of the day, handle your business.
In Ann Arbor, Kimberly Craig, 7 News, Detroit.
Handle
Thank you,
your
Kim.
business, you guys. Handle your business.
This week on Reality Stars.
This is Black Titanic. Hit that like button. And don't forget to share it. Okay, listen, you guys. Obviously, he got into some trouble. The reason his license was suspended a while back, and he never did. He never did do what the court told him to do. So he never had a driver license as far as this judge is concerned. This is Fox 2 News, Detroit. Man who joined court by way of Zoom while driving has never had a driver license. He failed to comply. This is Fox 2 News.
He has never had a license. Absolutely. And has never had a license in the other 49 states and commonwealths that form up this group. He has never had a license. In point of fact, when they suspended his license, and what people don't understand, when they suspended his license in Saginaw, they don't suspend the license, they suspend the privilege to drive in the state. Hence, for example, if he had had a Kentucky license, he would be able to drive everywhere that Kentucky would allow him to drive. He just couldn't drive in Michigan because his privileges had been restricted. I know you know that, but that wasn't at all sad. But it doesn't matter because he didn't have a license. Ever. There is also that, and I will, when it is necessary, come to the defense of my sister courts, and I will come to the defense of Saginaw. They've got a great chief judge answered your question. But I will tell you, that court and its friend of the court did nothing wrong. His license was his driving privileges, better stated, were unsuspended in 2022. That required Mr. Harris to do something. He didn't do it. Therefore, the friend of the court was under no obligation to send anything to the Secretary of State. Now, I hated that I had to look at all of this, but when there's a question as to what I did, I'm going to look at everything to make sure that what I did was all in order. There's then an indication from that because that wasn't sent, there was a direct attack on Michigan's Department of Secretary of State's office, saying that the Secretary of State was somehow involved. Let me tell you something. The Secretary of State did what they were supposed to do. In point of fact, they did nothing because they hadn't gotten anything from the court because Mr. Harris had not paid the reinstatement. This week, or latter part of last week, once he paid that, Saginaw friend of the court did what they should do, and they sent it. Immediately, based upon the information that I have, the Secretary of State did what they do every day. They took that suspension off of his driving record, and he was then unsuspended. And then your client did what he needed to do with reference to the Secretary of State and paid a refund. All right? Just a second, Mr. Sir, I'm gonna let everybody respond.
Thank you.
I am not done yet.
Okay.
All right? You're covering a lot of points for me. Thank you, Your Honor. And so that came down to that. So the information at the time that I had, that Pittsfield Department of Public Safety had, was all correct at the time of both Pittsfield stop as well as the May 15th day. It was all correct. There was no error by anybody. It was a failure on the part of Mr. Harris to do certain things. Now, I grant you that sometimes that can be a complicated process, but it was certainly not anybody's fault that that didn't happen other than that wasn't paid. Now, here's the other thing, right?
And so there you have it. He did not comply. The courts did what they needed to do, bent over backwards to try to get his driver license reinstated. They did what they needed to do, but the ball game was on him. There are certain requirements he had to comply. And hit that like button, share, and subscribe. Shout out to Empress Radio. This is Chrisean and Blueface. Chrisean has been arrested, allegedly. Let's just see what this is saying about this rapper. Sources with direct knowledge tell TMZ that the rapper was taken to custody Monday after she entered a courthouse in the San Fernando Valley, where we're told Chrisean was swiftly pounced on by officers. Yes. And so, anyway, we're told that 5 LAPD cops were already waiting for Chrisean when she walked in. Sound like a setup to me. What about you, sis? So it appears that might have been planned ahead of time. As she entered, they were on her. So our sources say 2 female officers searched Chrisean once they had her in bracelet. And we're told her baby was taken away by officer as well. Oh, that's so sad. It's unclear what happened to the baby, y'all. But law enforcement also tell us Chrisean was arrested on a felony fugitive warrant. Oh no, she was a fugitive and that she's been held without bail. We're told there are additional assault with a deadly pow charge. In any case, it appears the fugitive hold stems from an open warrant out in Oklahoma. Include possession of marijuana with intent to distribute, possession of a controlled substance, dangerous in 2022. As a report, Chrisean told her followers she's well aware that she was a fugitive in the eyes of the law. And get this, y'all, she just don't care. The reason she said she didn't want to be away from her infant and that she was working to have the issue resolved. That's all changed now. By the looks of it, she could be extradited. So That's what we're talking about, Chrisean and Blueface. What happened to that baby? Hopefully the family member came in and got the baby. This is Black Titanic. Hit that like button, share, and subscribe.